O caminho. Deixa eu ver. Espera ele chegar, né? Deixa eu ver. O B. Contasse aí o que os bandidos querem que eu faça. Que vai ingressar no monastério. Nossa senhora. Caminho errado. Ah, não, cara. Tem que perguntar uma tocha. Não, vou pagar multa pra tocha. Eu não sei se é tocha. Sacoblé. Sacoblé. E é uma arma isso. Impressionante. Dormir. Gravar, né? Glória. O pessoal só funciona... Não pode dormir demais? Ah, é verdade. É bom perturbar os outros, né, Planeta? Quando tá dormindo é bom, né? É bom. Ah, não posso nem jogar um veneno aqui, não. Isso é interessante. O pessoal só trabalha a partir das 8. Impressionante, cara. Aí que o pessoal fala que essa geração que é a geração dos preguiçosos. Brigão da taverna? Não quero problema nenhum.
Calm down. I can't get...
My respects.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Goodbye.
Nossa, conversa mais rápida, né mesmo?
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Ah, tá de brincadeira, né, rapaz? Eu tô...
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck to you. I'll have a beer.
That's right. Let's go.
Venha.
You're dead.
Mais um. Cara chato. Cidadão,
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
você é o Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Ah, vai se catar.
See you later.
Coming.
All the best.
Here.
E quem é o Cal? Será que eu vou ter que entrar em todos os quartos? Cal. Guardião. Ah, esse é o Cal. Que tá dormindo ainda às 9 horas da manhã. Parece eu. Acorda, planeta, acorda, acorda, acorda. Acorda, 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 acorda. Acordou? Não é ele. O cara ainda não acordou, mentira, cara. O cara ainda não acordou. Aqui não tem balde d'água, não? Meio-dia. Ah, sim, meio-dia acordou. Pra onde o desgramado foi? Alguém viu o call?
Coming.
Ah, aqui. Call!
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
There.
Ah, tá de brincadeira, né?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Cara, se eu disser que eu
to meet
encontrei
you,
um
Henry.
padre que não consegue nenhuma dessas leis.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And
Vamos
will my
beber.
guardian angel here join us in imbibing?
Aí sim conversamos.
No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him. See you later. One ale over here, please.
God almighty, has something happened?
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
Indeed I am. Why?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad.
Sou
what
não.
shall we have to do? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
Farewell.
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Tá me que eu pariu. Ter ajuda, porque eu não lembro. Eu não lembro. Vai rolar, vai. Pronto, vai passar.
Just as you ordered.
We'll see.
Tinha outro moço.
Here you are.
That's
Good
it.
health.
Agora vai ter nenhum. Não, vai ter um. É claro que vai ter um.
Here.
Where's my
Enjoy
This'll
ale?
be the one.
Perdeu tudo, vai.
Now I'm for the job.
Yes!
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
É. Ah, não teve nenhum 5. Oh.
Not afraid of anything, eh? That's it. Your turn.
I'd like a beer.
Over here, a beer.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. We'll see.
Ah, mentira, cara. Nossa, que mentira.
A meal to go with the ale, please.
Que mentira, cara. Eu não lembro de nada. Eu não lembro de nada.
Pull me an ale.
Ah, tá de brincadeira, né?
That'll do me.
Olha isso, eu não sei, eu não sei, eu não sei.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Aí, ganhou de novo.
We'll see.
Hey, where's my ale?
Ih,
Mine. I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're
I'd
going
like
to
a
the
beer.
monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
cara todo tonto. Ah, porra.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
Right away.
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed.
But there are poor people.
If I have...
That's all then.
God be with you.
Eu vou fazer o quê? Vou tomar uma salvação. Vou pegar a minha bota silenciosa. Uma jaqueta preta, meu lenço, meu marcador, o tango. Aí habilidades, combates, inventário, armaduras.
Have you lost
Ah. Será que eu preciso trocar de roupa? Acho que não.
Coming right up.
Are you quite well?
Ah, eu não sei fazer isso. Vamos lá, vamos lá.
Got bellyache, have you? That's not.
Será que se eu não catear ele, vai? Tava com uma coisa com dor de cabeça, né?
Good health to you.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things to... God be with you.
Hey.
What the hell was that?
Get lost, or you'll have me to reckon with.
Ô, porra, pera aí, moço.
Are you dead?
Eu não sei onde tá o seu Radzic. Ó. Ah, filho da puta tá ali.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Goodbye.
Obrigadão, hein?
Are you looking for someone? Is
Tô
someone
tentando conversar
there?
com você.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Ah, agora foi.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago? Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't have a clue.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care now.
Ih, vender o quê? Tá maluco, pô?
Is someone there?
Caralho. Mas... É aqui. Incrível, cara.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realize how much.
Era só feito isso?
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Ai. Ai, Jesus.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Que vergonha, meu
Accept
Deus.
your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Me meteu, meu garoto.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.